Obviously, vegetables are good for you. They contain many minerals, vitamins, and fibers that are essential for your body's survival. But did you know that only 57% of high school students reported eating daily vegetables? This is my friend John Cooking. John Cooking, do you like vegetables?
No, I do not.
But why? They're so delicious.
You see, there was a tragic incident in my childhood where my good friend, John Judging, murdered my entire family using only a singular piece of spinach. This is the reason why I no longer eat vegetables.
Oh no. That's so sad. We're gonna get you to eat vegetables again, because they're good for you, okay? These are the ingredients required to make chicken marsala. It's super easy and super quick, so even you can enjoy vegetables too. So for this recipe, you're going to need 2 chicken breasts, 1 medium to large sized onion. You're gonna need 2 handfuls of mushrooms. We're not doing any specific measurements, because those aren't quick and easy. You're going to need some onion powder, about a teaspoon, so you can measure that out by eye. You're going to do the exact same thing for the garlic powder. And for the salt, you're going to need about a pinch of that. That's what that is in the container. You're going to need about 2 to 3 big heaping spoonfuls of flour. You're going to need olive oil, a lot of olive oil. More olive oil is always better when you need to add more olive oil. You're going to need some chicken broth, and of course, most importantly, you're going to need Marsala wine. However, you might not have access to Marsala wine. In that case, you're going to want to use balsamic vinegar as a substitute. First, you have to slice the onion, don't dice it, so like that. You're going to want to cube the chicken into sizable, nice sized, tiny little cubes like those. And you're going to want to slice up the mushrooms. You can purchase them pre-sliced, sort of like we did here, but otherwise just slice them. Next, you're going to want to add the flour to a bowl. Probably put a little more than that, but that's fine. As well as the onion powder and the garlic powder and the salt, and you're going to mix well. Before I continue, always remember to wash your hands when handling chicken so you don't get salmonella in your food. Next, you're going to want to take your cubed chicken and coat it in the flour and onion mixture by putting them in the bowl and just mixing them around nice and well until every piece of chicken is fully coated. Next, you're going to want to coat a large pan with some olive oil. You're probably going to add a little more than that. You can add more as you go, it's fine. Just make sure you coat the entire pan before adding in the chicken. You're going to set the burner to medium heat and wait for the olive oil to heat up before adding in your chicken and your flour. And you're just going to make sure it's all nice and evenly spread around the pan. If you need to add more olive oil now, you can. And you're going to wait for them to become fully brown on every side. Once it's ready, you're going to take it off the pan and put it onto a separate plate where you're just going to keep it there until it's time to use it again. Next, you're going to add more olive oil. I told you you're going to need a lot. And you're also going to add your mushrooms and onions into the pan. And you're going to saute them on medium heat until they're cooked. The onions should be floppy, the mushrooms should be a little brown. It's going to take around 7 to 8 minutes. All vegetables are really good for you, but mushrooms in particular are really good. They contain many antioxidants that are able to help your immune system fight diseases. Wait, if John Judging murdered your entire family with a piece of spinach, why are you still friends with him?
Well, we can't let trivial things like that get in the way of our friendship.
That's not exactly trivial, but okay. Next, you're going to want to add your Marsala wine or balsamic vinegar substitute. You're probably going to add a little more than that. This wasn't enough. We ended up having to add more into the sauce later, which you can do if you need to. So next, there's going to be a bunch of burnt on flour at the bottom of the pan by this point. You're going to want to scrape it off with a wooden spoon. You can see that's what we're doing here. And this is going to help make the sauce nice and thick. Next up, you're going to add the chicken broth. You're probably going to end up adding more later. We definitely did. Next, you're going to let the sauce thicken for just a little bit and add back in the chicken. We're going to stir it around for a little bit and cover it. Make sure to also set it to low heat. You're going to keep it covered for about 20 minutes. Make sure to stir occasionally. And it's done. That's the entire recipe. You've got chicken marsala now. Isn't that so easy? See, John Cooking? Wasn't that so easy?
It was, but I still don't enjoy vegetables.
Well, I think you'll like this one. And plus, wouldn't eating vegetables be a good way to get back at John Judging for his prank?
You're right. This is great.
See? And you too can enjoy vegetables by just cooking them right.
Tragic incident in my childhood where my good friend John Judging murdered my
What did you do?
You see, John Judging murdered my entire family using only a singular piece of spinach, which is why I no longer eat vegetables.
Ah, so desu ka.